Everybody's having a good day. I'm hoping one of my good friends would hop on because he started a conversation yesterday. Let's see. I don't know how this is gonna work, but if it does, well, no, I really don't know how this is gonna work because um, I don't know what happened. Supposed to do a live, but it is what it is. First things first, don't forget my camp. If you miss the early bird sale, it was $65, so now it's 185 bucks, not 65 bucks. $165. Now it's $85. 185. So if let me see if Michael is on here. He's active. Man, this would be perfect. But like I said, I'm gonna have to try this again because for some reason. One of my good friends had a good topic that he started, and I wanted him to come live with me on the topic. But now I gotta do a new stream key. Let's see if I can do this right. Edit, paste, so that I can pull him up live if I could. That'd be awesome. All right, it just got updated. So let's wait for it to add connect on Facebook, but not Facebook, on Instagram. Streaming live right now. Oh, picked up. Okay, let's see. Go live. Mr. Woods, I'm gonna check. What will be really easy is if I can just invite this dude. And kids are about to get in here too. Let's see. You know what? Let me see if I can send him a message. Of course I can. No, I can't add him. Dang it. Well, that sucks. But basically, he was talking about parents adding confidence to their kids. And I think that is an underrated topic that we don't talk enough of, right? Um, and I wish a lot more parents would do that than anything. Oh, oh, that's not that one. Man, I wish I could send my code thing. But here's the reality of things. And that's the reason why that settled with me is because that's my space, right? Working with these kids and their parents investing in what they're doing. It's something that parents, you can be hands off, but at the same time, when your son or daughter sees you involved, in the sense that when they come home, you asking question on what training was like today, it actually makes a difference, right? So when he was talking about that, that was the first thing that came to my mind because that is what purpose-driven athletes is, right? Creating a space for me to train kids, um, but at the same time being able to provide understanding for parents so that when their kids come back home, they're able to dialogue on the training that they did, right? There's plenty of times that I see kids, especially in these days and age, where kids go to games, baseball games, and all that, and everything is at the baseball game, right? And nobody talks to the kid about how they felt about that competition, um, or in general, are they enjoying themselves competing in the sports that they're doing? So for me, when my friend was talking about that, it really sat with me because I was like, holy smokes, that is a really good topic for us to give inside for parents so that they can understand that it is not just about you paying or investing, scratch that, investing into your kids for somebody to train your kids, right? Because at the end of the day, for most of us or most athletes that are being invested into, there's a good chance their parents have competed in the sport, right? So now they're trying to invest into their kids so that the kids, of course, can learn a lot more beyond just the sport, right? So that's where my brain goes. That's why, man, I really wish I could just add Michael on here. Let me see if I can contact him. But I think parents, you will be shocked how much your kids look up to you. Okay. And this is it for the show because the kids are coming in. I might try to schedule something later in the evening and we can have a good conversation around it. And hopefully, maybe I can get Michael to come on and we can have a conversation around being able to continue to instill confidence in your kids, especially when they go to a game, right? And they come home and they're defeated. Uh, you talking to them, it's a lot better uh, because the coach will see all the goods and the bads, and most likely coaches might be in their emotions or will not speak the truth to the kids, right? So that's another topic. Let's see if I can figure this thing out and make it in a way that we can have a good conversation with my good friend Michael Woods, who's also a trainer. Not only is he training athletes, he's also his profession is counseling. So catch you guys on the other end.